Hello students, in our earlier video lecture we have gone through a passage that deals with passport. It is a general knowledge passage that deals with a very important issue or document that is called as passport. Since in our official record, passport holds a very important place when it comes to a travel document. See, what we have gone through is the whole meaning of the passage that we have seen. See, passport, it's a type of a document. Okay, as we have seen, the whole the government of a country that issues the passport to the citizens to facilitate to travel abroad. Most countries now issue passport in the form of a book, small book, which carries some personal details about the person. The passport is valid for 5 years and it may be renewed for 5 more years. So, the government that restricts the amount of money to be taken out of country or some taken abroad by a traveler seen here. It is a kind of an endorsement which the passport issuing countries. See, so what are the details? It may be given there. So, from which country, from which port the passport holder may pass. So, like this, it carries a visa, it carries the details of the person that we need to think about that are required for the travel purposes. See, so on the basis of what we have discussed in the last video lecture, it will help us to solve this question. Do you need a passport to travel abroad? To travel inside your own country? Which phrase in the first sentence indicates this? So, we do not need a passport to travel inside our own country. Okay, and accordingly, there is suppose see the sentence that we see here. See, okay, still small book which is a very important travel document, and it is see we have seen that it is there. Do you get your passport free? No, we have to make a small charge for it. Do you have to pay for it? Yes. Which phrase in the first paragraph tells you this? For which a charge is made. Okay. If your passport was issued on 1996, till what date it will remain valid? Means till 2001 and then 2005, means it is valid for 5 years that we see, and we can definitely extend the validity of the passport. It is an endorsement the same as visa? If not, in what way they do differ? See, passport usually has an endorsement, an extra mark by the authority which issues it, that contains to which country the passenger may travel or tourist may travel. Visa is a country to enter into that country. So, there is a difference. If you were to travel from Bombay to New York with a short stay in both Paris and London, what documents would you require? Means we need travel passport, at the same time visa with a stamp by authority. See, at the same time we need a visa of Paris, London, and then visa of New York. So, transit visa for Paris and London and visa for New York. So these are the essential documents that you require. The present Indian passport is valid for 5 years after issue and may be renewed for another 5 years. Rewrite this sentence beginning with although the present Indian passport. Although the present Indian passport is valid for 5 years, it may be renewed for another 5 years. So this will be the sentence that we have to do. Next is match the following words under A column with the meanings in the B column. Write relevant words from the list B against the corresponding ones in list A. Facilitate. In B, we have to find the meaning. Effective, valid, effective or legal, restricts, border, region, then restricts, frontier means border region, facilitate means to contain. See, like this we have to see the uses of the term. See, next is we have to find out a passport usually bears an endorsement by an authority which issues it, stating the countries to which the passport holder may travel. See, we have to give the stress marking here. Stress mark generally falls on the content words, and these content words are passport. So the content words passport is to be endorsed, stress marked, usually is to be stress marked. Bears is a verb, so it should be stress marked. Endorsement, en is a prefix, so endorsement is DOS is the best word, so D means the stress mark will fall on D. Endorsement. By the authority should not be, by is a preposition, so should not be stressed. The is an article, its peripheral words, authority is the noun, so it should be stressed. Which issues it, which is to be stressed, issues it is verb, so we have to sue. Sue is the base word, is is not, so sue is to be stressed. It is pronoun, should not be, stating should be stressed, the should not be, countries should be stressed, to not, which not, the not, passport is a noun again, so it should be stressed. Holder, see, holder, it should be stressed. May is operative verb, should not. Travel is content word, it should be stressed. So like this we have to indicate the syllables and that needs to be stressed. So in our so called words we have seen that the stress marking needs to be stressed on the basis of the content words. So it will help us to identify and syllable. Syllable is a vowel. Syllable ला आपण स्वर असं म्हणतो. स्वर ज्या ठिकाणी येतात स्वर आणि कॉन्सनंट दोघांच्या मिळून जे तयार होतं त्याला आपण syllable असं म्हणायचं. See, so we have to understand these things. See, as we have seen the things that are there, it is always been a part of this. Okay, so like this we have seen the use of this preposition, use of articles in the sentence, and that are peripheral words and it should not be stressed. When we will go through the stress marking, we will come to know about this. Moreover, we will go into the details that needs to be covered when we give the stress mark. Suppose the passport is a combination of two words, but which is to be stressed. So the first word vowel means syllable needs to be stressed. So it is easier for us to give the stress mark if we understand the grammatical function of the sentence and words. So we can easily get the grasp of these sounds. So be careful to listen and to write the answers to these questions that we discussed today. Thank you.